Hello, welcome to All the Mods 10 to the Sky. As you can see, we are on a skyblock. We, that was not the thing I wanted to interact with. I guess I have to restart. Hello, just kidding. We are going to explore All the Mods 10 and many of the mods that it has to offer. Not all of the mods, but many of them. Consider this a chill, somewhat edited experience. I want to start with getting some stone. Let's start with, what was that, a boat? Kind of useless for me right now. Let's get some of this stuff in here. Store that junk. Okay. I want to start with getting a stone. This is how you get stone in this mod pack early on, is by digging the earth like this. It'll do me for now. Now I need some sticks. 1 stick and 3 of these should give me a silent gear stone axe, which is the replacement for, gosh, what is it? I need 3 more. These logs here just to allow me to jump back up. Make this a nice perfect square. Love it. Love to see it. I'll make another chest that is just for these stone pebble bits. Next, we need a crook. I did not use a crook by accident, but I have an apple. So there's that. Thankfully, we can crouch this stuff. So we want a silkworm. Kind of just speed running through the beginning bits here. Put that there. Can't eat it. Have to cook it. So in the meantime, let's get some stone. As we're waiting for the tree to infest itself with silkworms so that we may get silk and string. By silk, I mean string. In the meantime, these oak leaves aren't infested yet. A lot of leaves are going to be infested, so let's just... Whoops. Just keep getting some stone stuff. Let's check our quest real quick. I'll take that. Crafting table on a stick. Go in our little bubbles. But I can't use it because the buttons are used by something else right now. So let me. I think it's V. Everything that's controlled by V can go goodbye. So far, I'm not seeing anything. You none of the UV lights or lights that can see spots of blood and let's just say organic matter. No, nothing. All right, well, that's why I built the crafting table. Fully infested. Got these up here that are still being infested. Let me make another Nixon real quick. If you get the joke, ha ha ha. Stupid. Okay, that's probably good. Oh, nice bit of silk. Nice bit of wood. Nice. So let's start doing a little bit of work. Sticky stick, by the way, is a building wand. Does not exist in this mod pack, so you have to rely on the sticks, which is two sticks and a stick and or diamond or whatever. We'll just expand the outside region by a wee bit. Let me make a few of these real quick. These oak barrels. 2, 3, 4. Yes. And this stick is going to break by the time I even get close to the end of this, unfortunately. Your purrs. This will give us a little bit of space to work with here. I don't know why, but I'm getting flashbacks to Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. Anyone else? Or is it just me? Anti-plate. Any of the stone. Oh, little lag spike there. Keep with me. Need another tree, please. I'll cook that. Because I am making a furnace. Voila. And burning some wood into that. So that we can light up this area and not have to worry about spooky specters or whatnot. Speaking of ghosts and goblins and the like, let's make a quick sword. It's protection. You know, I always keep that MF thing on me. Coming strapped. Always come with protection. Let's make more slabs. Make more slabs for the slab god. And that's good. Right? I got sticks. Okay, good. Let's make a handful of torches. Plop down. Keep ourselves a little safe. And then just branch out a little bit. Give us some space for the mods that we're going to be using. Look at that. Nice. That was 3. Let's go ahead and make another 2 sticky sticks. Move out this way a little bit. Higher tier sticks will do a lot more for us, but right now we're kind of stuck to stick for now. Stuck to wood. Now, can these be combined? Yes, they can. Oops. Well, what's the harm of going out a little further, I guess? Then that should do it for now. So let's continue along. There, those will collect water when it rains. If it rains. Now, our next step is to make seeds, which is with sticks and wood. We need wood. So let's get more wood. Let's chop a few more trees down real quick. Half a stack should do us for now. That's now mobs. Gateways, huh? Hmm. Take the free cobble. Stone hammer. So this is how we're gonna get the bulk of our resources. Is through this method. CV, which is gonna be what I'm gonna do with this big area here. Just taking a little stretch break. We've got a little bit of charcoal. Let's pop a few silkworms in here to get a little bit of food for the go, which think get an extra 15. Extra few for the road. Mmm, delicious. Till we get a farm going, which won't be too long. Hmm, getting a little ahead of myself there. Okay, so seeds, Steves, we'll call them. Let's make a few of these. I need this, I need this, and I need sticks. Collect those. Let's get a bunch of sticks. A bundle, if you will, of sticks. Can I just repair with wood? Oh my gosh, I can. That's good to know for future building. Okay, there we go. Let's make a stone hammer, just simply made by that. And we're actually going to make many stone hammers, making 1, 2, 3. I don't want to make too many, making them into compressed hammer because we can make compressed cobblestone. And this will help speed things up a bit. I think that's all we needed. Compressed, yes, and we'll get a compressed iron hammer too, which will help us. Just a flint. So next step, which I'm just going to cut out, this is going to take a while. It's going to involve a lot of stuff. Let's see. Compress. Simple compacting floor is made with stones and piston. Okay, we're gonna be we're gonna set up a simple just here for this evening for now, and we will create. How many does this give me? 3. Let's make 12, and then make a bunch of these, which is not nearly enough. So let's go ahead and throw a silkworm in there. Just one will do. Nice little squishy noise. Collect that. I'll collect all the experience later. I have keep inventory on. I know people don't like that, but that's just how I roll, baby. I don't like that. Let me remake that. That's just how I roll, okay? Okay, let's take our gravel, Take our tools and start sieving. And we'll get a little bit of good. I need to expand these out a little bit. Get a little bit of 4 of these. We have, unfortunately, only got 1 iron. That's unfortunate. We'll create 1 block, which is then turned into one block, which can be then turned into a piece of stuff. Uh, a thingy. We'll deal with that later. Hmm. I played a couple hours of this mod pack, so I have a little bit of an idea of where I'm going, but I have not played too much. 6 of these. Makes even a little faster. Need 1 more. Eee. Good food for later. Yummy. Okay, so what's our goal next? 3 iron, 3 copper. Yes, 4 chunks will make 1 raw iron, and our goal is to get a copper a copper ore hammer. Don't know what happened to me just now, but 3 iron in there. Where'd all my saplings go? Oh dear. There. Let me do this until we get another sapling real quick. There we go. Take the rest, make it in a string. And I will just take 1 of each. Stone. And then just mine for stone. Soon we'll be able to get a cobble generator, which will make this process a lot more palatable. All right, that should do me for now. Well, sure saw that one coming. Get another one of these. There we go. That should be plenty of string to last me for a while. Then we'll throw in just some planks to cook this iron, turn it into a bucket to get started. That's a precious resource. I'll put that in there. Flint, flint steel, flint and steel. Make shears. And I require. Oh boy. Thank goodness for the tree mod. Sorry, I had a cough there for a second. So we got leaves. Two flint can make shears. Water filters. Crystals are not only here for one reason, non-free water. Where for rainfall barrels for free, or you can throw leaves into a crucible and wait. And I will do this. So I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and I haven't gotten any rain yet. So instead, we'll make our own water. We've got water at home. Save these apples because they're actually quite useful for various recipes. Instead, of like these delicious little protein packets. And in the meantime, taking a stone. Fortunately, I can't sieve compressed gravel. Has to be non-compressed gravel. Let me clear my throat for one, and then start building out a little bit more here with the sticky sticks. Build out like three more, just so we have a little bit of space, a little bit more space to work with. Swap that out. I wish they. So we've got three here. Three at a time. Does me well. I wish they wouldn't like when they break, they like be destroyed like classic Minecraft tools. I kind of wish it wasn't that way. I kind of wish it was more wow. That it would be like, hey, you still have it, but you need to repair it, kind of broke. There we go. Now the goods won't fall off the edge. Hopefully, we can get a few more iron. We got lapis. Oh, we got lapis and amethyst. And we got some coal. I think a little bit of copper, but not a lot. Fill that baby up. Make a bucket. Start filling these up. Using my wood. Let's make a little infinite water source real quick. Actually, oh, well, that's rather unfortunate. Got it. Making dirt. Ooh, you can make dirt too. Let's make a little 3x3 there. Blue splash. I was taking a bath. Don't need these three here. This four. Is that down there? Gonna have Phantom soon. Gonna have Phantom Pain soon. Let's put some of these in there, get a little bit more dirt. Fill that up. Let's see what our next objectives are. Another crucible, some leaves, some saplings. I'll take that. Crushed blackstone. What do you give me? Black dye, powder, ancient debris. It's we're a little early for that right now. Let's say block, play. Right. If we put water in a bouquet, and then we take, thankfully we have some free sand here. We can compress the sand. Let me turn it into sand, get the achievement real quick. And then compress it into dust. We can make ourselves some clay. And we have infinite water, so we get to play around with clay. Play with clay. Ta-da! Get some of that. Now, is it called a bonsai? It's not called pot. Is what is it called? Flower pot used in a botany pot. That's what it's called. I need 5 terracotta plots. Swap that out with leaves. Leaves burn a little quick, but yep. Oh, I guess I can't do it with leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Okay. We want these clay balls for stuff. We want it to make the porcelain clay, which is made by bone meal, which we get by sieving dust. So we're gonna need to do a lot of sieving. Porcelain crucible. Is there any other crucible? There is not a stone crucible. There's a. So the reason why I'm making this is actually not any reason for now. So I'll be back when I have enough dusted for bone meal. Actually, hmm, can I make wooden armor? There's a thing here for armor. Cardboard armor, rubber, Faraday, lapis, flint armor. Let's make some flint armor. Let's just go ahead and collect all these. Ooh, kind of wish I didn't do that. I have all this junk in my inventory. Oh, I have oak chests. I got plenty of meat, though. We have bone meal. I don't even need to. See, 4, 5, that's 7. Porcelain clay. This witch's hats. Porcelain clay. Next porcelain. One of these, which can be cooked. Waiting on that. Waiting on it. Let's get this out of here. Oh, it had a bunch of water in it. Oh well. Play in here. Flint blocks. Porcelain crucible. And if we put in cobblestone, we will get lovely good stuff. And then with a bucket of that and that, porcelain. Where'd my clay go? Make this into a clay bowl like object. A bouquet. Now bucket water and bucket clay. I'm gonna take a minute to clear out my inventory because it's a bit congested right now. Stuff's important. I'll put this in here. Silkworm has already gone in there. Food goes in here. Wood is there. Lots of dirt there. Sticks in there. Gravel on this goes in there. Actually, let me branch out a little bit. So we're going to be making a cobblestone generator over here. One was here, that goes there, that goes there. Oh, little visual glitch there. I'm just gonna get rid of those for now. Keep that in here. Does that give me? Does give me more. Give me another rack, which is useful, but not great right now because we don't have space for it. It's good enough for another thing of stone. And then, boom, we now have everything we need to start generating cobblestone infinitely. So let's make some storage drawers real quick. It was easy enough. Take that. Take all that. Let's make a few for now. Drawers can hold a lot of items in one. Only one of a lot of items, though. So that's going to bother me. We're going to replace it with stone, though. Well, we're not going to replace it. We're going to expand with stone because we're going to have a lot more stone capability than we are oak. Oak is easy to get, infinite to get, but it's also a little tedious to get. Infinite cobblestone, however, is going to be quite easy to get. So you need a source on both, and then a spot above. And you can do all sorts of blocks with the generator. Let me just bookmark that real quick. You can make endstone, which is great for getting dragonite for the draconium stuff for that mod. You can get netherrack even by two things of lava and netherrack, which is something we can get plenty of. Let me just bookmark that because I want to see something real quick. Another method of netherrack, but the lava is consumed. You can get infinite obsidian pretty easily. Something that we can actually do now once we have an infinite generator. Granite, tough. It's kind of stone, cobblestone is the easy one. Ancient stone, regular stone, cooked stone. And actually, I want to see. What do you give me? Give me magma, blaze powder, gunpowder, blackstone. Nothing too spectacular. So this is the recipe. I need glass. I need. Let's get started on that now while we have a minute. Yeet. So 6 cobblestone, a glass, a bucket of water, and a bucket of lava will make a stone block generator. You can upgrade it to copper, to iron, gold, emerald, diamond, and even netherite. Which you can't do quite yet. So I'll be back in a few minutes once it's done. Okie dokie. We have our lava ready to go. I got hurt by jumping into the lava like a silly Billy. Let me just plug this hole up real quick. Okay, you're now ready to rock. By rock, I mean get rocks. So we are low on stone. We don't have the stones needed. Oh dear. Well, I guess we could build a second floor at some point. Is this enough? No, this is half enough. Need another 12 stone, please. Perfect. Here we go. I need glass. That's the last bit, and we have an infinite generator ready to go. Plop that right here in the middle. Plop your second bucket of lava on one side, your water on the other, a drawer on top, and you have infinite. There we go. You have infinite stone. Awesome. So reach the first threshold of becoming a civilized civilization. So next, I'm probably going to take a little bit of time and gather some resources off screen. So, hmm, that was the first episode of All the Mods 10. There's a lot to explore in this mod pack. Some I will not like touch at all. A lot I will be delving a little too much into probably. But I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think, and if you're excited for more, because I am. Goodbye.